everyone. Welcome back to Twin States News. I'm Nicole Menner. The Lamar Raiders have won their third consecutive state championship after defeating Simpson Academy 34-20 earlier today. This was a rematch of last year's state title game, which Lamar also won in overtime. During the regular season, the Raiders topped the Cougars 38-30. Lamar beat Pillow Academy earlier this week in the semifinal round to make it to the championship game today. Congratulations to the Raiders. Well, in the midst of the fall signing period, 3 athletes have inked their letters of intent to the men's basketball team. Devin Butts, Elias King, and Iverson Molinar have made things official and will join the squad as freshmen for the 2019-2020 season. Butts and King hail from Georgia, while Molinar is from Panama City, and Coach Howland told us a little bit more about the additions last night.
First is Devin Butts out of Georgia. And he's reminiscent of a shooter like a Tyson Carter. He's that good of a shooter. He's 180 pounds, 6'5", very athletic. Next is Elias King. Elias is 6'8", incredibly skilled, a wonderful shooter. I mean, the guy has big time. All these kids have 3-point range, right now from day one. And this kid can pass the ball and handle the ball like a point. He can play 3 positions. He's a very, very skilled player. And Iverson Molinar is really a big-time steal for us. I mean, this kid can play point. He has a great body. He's 6'3", 190, 195 pounds. Wonderful kid. I'm really pleased with the 3 recruits that we bring in this year and excited about all 3 of them and think they're going to all be real good players at Mississippi State.
The Pelicans went from a 5-game losing streak on their road trip to seeing their 3-game win streak snapped last night against the Timberwolves. The Pels fell behind by 21 points in the third quarter, and while they fought back in the fourth, the Timberwolves would pull through as the Pels fell to 7-7 on the season. E'Twaun Moore added 29 points, and in his first game back from an ankle injury, Niko Mirotic would add 16. The Pels, of course, exerting all their energy for their almost late quarter comeback, and Coach Gentry addressed that after the game.
That's a question that you shouldn't have to be asking. We had to start the game the right way, and we didn't do it tonight. We dig ourselves a hole, and you have to spend so much energy getting out. We battle back. We do a good job. Our defense really picked up. We did a good job to the point where we closed the gap and got ahead by 2. But then we had some really poor possessions, and those are the things that cost you.
And Braun climbing up the all-time scoring list. Lakers and Trailblazers last night, fourth quarter. LeBron James getting the points, tying Wilt Chamberlain for 5th on the all-time NBA list. James would finish the night with 44 points for his first 40-point game of the season, and the most by a Laker since Kobe Bryant scored 60 in his career finale. LeBron now has 31,435 points. Next up for him is to pass Michael Jordan, who has over 32,000. Well, in less than 1 week, the Saints signed Dez Bryant, lost Dez Bryant to an injury, and then gained Brandon Marshall. And while the 34-year-old made some jokes about being washed up, it seems he's ready to prove all the naysayers wrong. Whether or not Marshall will start on Sunday remains to be seen, but as most receivers would be, Marshall can't wait to play with the future Hall of Fame quarterback.
Yeah, I think that's a wide receiver's dream. It's exciting. And then also you got Mike T over there, who's a beast, and a running back. So, it's a complete team, and, they're on the roll right now.
Known of him for a long time, really heard a lot of good things about him, and been a fan of his just watching him on film. He's a very smart veteran guy. I've seen him in a lot of different offenses, really be successful both as an outside receiver, as an inside receiver. I think he's very versatile. There's a lot of things he can do. He's a big target, so big catching radius. And just watching him run today was pretty impressive. So I'm excited about having him.
He hasn't torn his Achilles yet, so far so good.
Wow, it's too soon.
Too soon?
Too soon. He's a big target, though, and a great receiver.
Now I need to knock on wood, so I'm going to do that when we go to break.
All right, we'll be right back.